Look at that. Version 1.10. Still in my campsite. I made that custom design. No Able Sisters here. No portal to find inspiration or download designs. We're doing it all from scratch. Let's hop into this. So, what if you played Animal Crossing New Horizons without ever updating? Well, I have played ACNH for a couple in-game years on version 1.10. The ACNH update that shipped in the original packaging. Animal Crossing New Horizon has evolved so much through its updates since launch in March 2020. Currently, in my offline playthrough, I'm still roughing it in a tent. I asked how far can tent life be pushed in offline mode. So far, the fruit I have are cherries as my native fruit, and Mom sent me some peaches. I'm suspicious that's my sister fruit. But I have no way to check, as Mystery Island tours are still locked. I plan to upgrade from the tent soon, but first I want to share with you what I learned while schlepping it at Camp Nook. The first thing I want to mention is, without upgraded resident services, Tom Nook's morning announcements are a breeze. If he doesn't have news, he doesn't shove his family affairs down your throat. And then there's quite a few things that have been added, like the ability to upgrade your museum past this second upgrade. So let me show you. This is as upgraded as you can get on patch 1. Well, it's not a patch. The original shipped version of the game, 1.10. There's no art in the museum, so red doesn't come to your island yet. It doesn't limit my ability to fill my Critterpedia too much playing in offline tent-only mode. I imagine the whole Critterpedia is available once Gullivar update in the summer, but for the original one, it's the same fish and same bugs. And really the only ones I can't reach in tent-only mode are the ones that are on the second level. So the stringfish, you have to catch that fish on a cliff-top river. So I would never be able to get a stringfish without a ladder. My island has many an unexplored peak, let's just say. No storage in the tent, so my beaches have become my storage, and shells feel like they spawn less. This shell collection you see here is from months of in-game play. I know it's up to 16 shells can spawn at a time, but I've never seen that many. And I'm not sure if that's something they changed with an update, like kind of buffed spawn shell rates, or if maybe they just seem like there's never any shells, because they are a really valuable resource in early gameplay, which I'm so surprised to hear. Like, on my fully maxed out 5-star island, shells were more of a nuisance than anything. Like, they didn't seem like a resource, they seemed like a chore. So I'm not quite sure what's up with that. My dailies include getting my DIY bottle, which I've actually accumulated a fair amount of DIYs. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, we've got a couple cherry blossoms already. you know, just starter DIYs plus a few extras, which is pretty nice. Saw Celeste a few times, love that. Still haven't found a meteor shower, but I will be doing Meteor Nook whenever I run into one. I'm gonna definitely record it so I can help anyone else that's like curious how to use Meteor Nook. Technically, I could record today's date in Meteor Nook and just say like clear skies. That's a pretty obvious clear sky day right now at the 7 a.m. slot, but I'd rather just knock it all out at once and do it on a meteor shower day, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, the only visitors that come to the island, though, are Celeste, Gulliver, because I built the museum, and Wisp. So there's not a lot to do as far as special character visits in this version of the game, which is kind of a bummer. Like, I wish that you could at least get, you know, Red and Leaf in rotation, but those come in later updates. So if you are a player that just like never connected their Switch to the internet, you're still playing on version 1.10, and whoo-wee! Let me tell you, the updates in store for you will blow your mind. The game feels very limited. I think part of the limitations I'm feeling are because I'm still in my tent. I have not upgraded to a house, and it sucks. It's totally like not a fun way to play the game. I was planning on doing almost like an Iron Man challenge. If you're familiar with old school RuneScape, it's where you're not able to trade and there's rules. I don't actually play old school RuneScape, but my husband does, and I was sort of inspired by that, and I am not up for that challenge, so I'm going to definitely be updating to the house soon. I think I'm going to continue in this 1.10 update, well, non-update, longer. I'm having fun being in offline mode only. There's kind of this sense of freedom with being so confined. Like every balloon, it could drop a furniture item I'll never see again. Like this serving cart fell from the sky, and it's amazing. And I don't know what my island's color for serving carts is going to be. It's probably not going to be this colorway, so this was like such a lucky drop. I think playing in offline mode is making me appreciate like the little things. I have all of this stuff placed everywhere because I do plan to upgrade past the tent in this playthrough, and I want to get to the point where I have terraforming. And I had this area as like a mess before, but I like it a little bit better now. I made my path pink because of cherry blossom season, but I really don't like it. And I figured out a fast way to change it, so let's just do that really quick. So you just go in and press X to change your tool, and you can go to change palette, and you can cycle through any of these existing palettes. Now what's interesting, and I'm not sure if this is a tent only thing or an update thing, there is not an option to change color, at least at this time. So a lot of things, I'm not sure if it's quality of life improvements that came through updates or if it's like advancing through gameplay for a lot of the features I'm used to. So that's something I'm like exploring and having fun with as well with this playthrough, is figuring out like, okay, well, I have these rules, these limitations in the game. How can I make them work for me? And frankly, I never bothered trying to do a path this elaborate on my main island because I didn't have to. I had the ability to use the in-game pavers because I had upgraded to the 3-star, so I had terraforming, so I could do paths. And I did little borders on the paths to add some personal charm, but there's no terraforming, so there's no path ability at this point in my playthrough. I'm pretty sure that wasn't part of an update. I think that's just like me progressing through the game, and we'll do that together on the channel. You know, if you're watching this today, which is August 6th, then you are up to date with me, but let's say you're watching it a couple weeks from now, you can go click on my channel videos and hopefully there'll be progress with terraforming and, you know, more insight into what exactly is available in the 1.10 version of the game. Oh, interestingly enough, and this is another one where I'm not sure if it's to do with game updates or just progress. I fast-forwarded to New Year's Eve, and it was an extremely lackluster announcement. Actually, I recorded it. I thought it was so bizarre. Like, it was just so dead. Let's see. It was one of Tom Nook's announcements, so... Oh. Might be this one. This looks like it's in the winter months. We can just do a little check here. I think this could be it. Let's see. Oh, this is not New Year's. But I love these short announcements. Boom. He's not telling us about, you know, his FaceTime call or how his sister's doing. He's just doing his thing. This was big when I upgraded the museum. I was like pretty stoked on this. This was like the last time I felt real progress in my playthrough in this offline tent only mode. So, you know, if you're thinking about doing a tent only run, I'd say fuck it. Like, it's just, it's not good. It's not a fun way to play the game. For me, at least. Like, you don't get a ladder. You can't chop down trees. There's... My furniture trees, I think, have rotated to be on the high ground. I can't find the furniture trees. I can't do my wasp spawn trap method because they are spread out through trees I cannot access, which is very frustrating for me. That was, like, a big part of my plan was, like, okay, I'll have my 2 furniture trees every day. That's gonna make this a lot easier. My furniture trees have gone upstairs, and they are just inaccessible right now, which is like, you know, a bummer. The Nook's cranny situation is frustrating as well. Like, you aren't able to even, like, get that dialogue with Timmy about building Nook's Cranny. Like, you're just stuck buying his very limited wares at Resident Services. Nook Shopping app, very limited. It's just the items for that day. You're not able to, like, go and buy duplicates of items you liked from previous days. What else? What else sucks about this playthrough? Oh, half the time when I gift villagers, they give me bells, which you know, I guess is kind of good because, you know, I'm not trading on Nookazon, so I don't have a steady bell income, but I'm more interested in expanding my catalog in this playthrough. I want to see, like, how many items can I get that are, like, can I complete sets in a certain colorway? Can I get extra colors? Like, it's not happening, and it seems like villagers are not gifting off-island colors. Like, my lantern in my tent was yellow, and Muffy and Cody have both given me yellow lanterns. Like, I maybe there's some RNG factor, and there's like a slight chance they give me a different color item, but it appears as though I'm just kind of stuck with the yellow lantern, which was a bummer because when I saw the yellow lantern in my tent, I thought it was the gold lantern. I really like that lantern, so that was like, ugh, give me a break. Can't catch a break in this playthrough. But the balloons are decent, and eventually I'm going to set up the balloon farming wall. I did get a climbing wall already, and I was working on gathering loads of iron because my plan was, oh, okay, well, like, I'm stuck with this flimsy axe, but if I break enough of them, if I break enough of them, I can get the gold axe. But then I realized, I don't have a net. Then I realized I don't have the regular axe to upgrade to the gold axe, so there's no point. And it kind of just, like, defeated me, and I stopped bothering with trying to break axes and get that upgrade. Alright, let's go see what Nook's Cranny has today. My dailies have basically consisted of checking... catching every balloon I see, number one. Like, the balloons are essential. And then checking resident services. Let's see what I got. I think it's bells. It was a yellow balloon. Yeah. Okay. Checking resident services, see what Timby's selling. See what flower he's got for the day. Because basically, I want to breed every flower in the game. And to do that, I need all the seeds from the basics. Every day he has... Well, I don't want to sell any of this. Every day he has my native flower, which are roses. My sister flower, which I'm pretty sure are mums, because that's the other one he's always got. And then the third flower he has for sale rotates. And it seems to rotate in sort of a loop. Oh. Nice. This is the only way I can get duplicates of items, and I actually really like these candles as kind of like garden lanterns. I wasn't gonna decorate it all till I hit 3 stars, but like walking out of my tent every day and it looking so bad was just a bummer, so I'm doing a little bit of decorating. Red Mum, Rose, and this is gonna be our mystery flower of the day. Tulips. Okay, great. I'll take some tulips. I want 10 of each seed bag, and that'll give me the ability to breed all the flowers. Then I check over at Nook Shopping, see what's here for the day. I was buying a lot of the clothing items, but then I realized, like, I'm gonna end up doing custom designs for the clothes. I already bought these two, so I don't need those. A lot of duplicates come through here. So now I've only been getting, like, bottoms that I don't have and shoes and such. And then the KK slider album for the day from Nook Shopping. And I was really surprised when I saw that I got Nook Shopping on my phone. Oh, this reminds me, redeem Nook Miles. So this is like a very limited Nook Miles offering because I haven't upgraded to a house yet. This is another reason, like, my hair looks so stupid. I have this, like, dumb cut. I want bangs. I don't like my face without bangs IRL. Like, I need bangs in the game, too. It's just one of those things. You know what? I kind of want to get one of these. Yeah, let's get it. Why not? Yeah, oh, and by the way, my pocket space, since I can't buy any of the Nook Mile stuff, is still 20 items, which is like, oh my god, a nightmare. Actually a nightmare. No Able Sisters, no dialogue to build a Nook's Cranny, like, oy vey. Oy vey is all I can say. I do like that my creative boundaries are being pushed though, and like resource management has been really like you have to play like with optimized resource management or you're not gonna have a good time. Like, so those two elements I think have been a good exercise for me. I guess I shouldn't say never do this, but I'm saying, like, don't do this for as long as I have. Because I think it's legit, like, it was an experiment that I think has gone on a little too long. Okay, by the way, I like this a lot better green than pink at the start of the video. I think that looks better. Yeah, it looks a little better. We want to gift the villagers so we can get some clothes from them, hopefully. Or furniture. Okay, Cody's home. Do I have peaches? Yeah. Peaches are the fruit Mom shipped me in the mail. On my first offline playthrough, that's how I first played the game, somehow I got oranges. My native fruit was apples, my sister fruit was peaches, that's what they had at Mystery Island. Somewhere along the way, I got oranges, so I keep hoping for that to happen, for me to get a random third fruit and to record it, because at the time I didn't realize how monumental that was. Like, I actually got a third fruit. Well, I guess a fourth fruit because I also had coconuts. Look! They gave me money! Like, why? I just want furniture, Cody. Don't give me cash. I'm hoping that once I upgrade out of the tent, the villagers will stop giving me bells. Because it's pointless. There's an interesting thing I noticed. So, as I'm time traveling month to month to get all the flower recipes, I've noticed, like, they changed. So right now we're in tulips, but, like, maybe in a few weeks it'll be, like, windflowers or pansies or whatever. The interest in the ABD seems much higher, and I think that I remember seeing that they patched that out, like it was like too high or something, but it's working out well because it's making like bells less of an issue, so I guess that's kind of like a positive of the offline only play, is you aren't as worried about bells. Now if it was offline as in no Nintendo online membership, you would be, struggling a little more as on the bell front, because the ABD wouldn't be as generous. But I think for now, at least, we're gonna stay completely offline. And then eventually, we may go up to updating, but still no Nintendo Online membership. Because I love Gullivar, and read and diving, and I think that, you know, there's been some nice quality of life updates that I just am not feeling in this old version of the game. It's funny, it's like Nintendo sort of shipped, at least in my opinion, an incomplete game. Now, I guess we do live in an era where online updates are really common, like DLCs and such, so that they knew going in that they were planning on updating this. But like when I saw the New Year's announcement, I was just shook. I was actually shook. Have we gotten our DIY yet today? I kind of think we did already. Let's just do a little peek. Yeah, we must have gotten it already. Okay, you know what? I think it'd be interesting to hop over to New Year's Eve. Let's go do that. Just so you can see what I'm talking about. So we're gonna wrap up for now and hop on over to December 31st. Oh, I should have... Oh well. I think there's about 300,000 in my ABD right now, so keep that in mind. It's between 300 and 350,000 in the ABD at this very moment. So keep that in mind. We're going to go to December 31st. And we'll check what we want to go to PM, go to like 11:55 PM. If there's going to be any action, we'll see it. And I really don't think that there's going to be any action going on. But we'll find out together. Because I think I went to, oh, and we want to go to 2021. Because this is when the first New Year's Eve would have happened. I think I went to New Year's Eve in like 2022 when I played and saw it before, so maybe there's a chance there just was nothing that happened then. Let's find out together. Yeah, and it could also just be because I haven't upgraded resident services yet too. So that's another thing we'll check in like a future offline playthrough. Oh. Yeah. Look at that sky. That looks like a shooting star night, but I don't think that they would be shooting stars because it's an event night. Not that this... Okay, so there is some sort of event treatment. Notice how his announcement has this dark blue background. That's not the case for his regular morning announcements. It's always a white background. Interesting. He doesn't have news for us. Okay. No boy announcement. Huh. So he doesn't even mention that it's New Year's Eve. I think that's interesting. It sort of makes me think that even if we had upgraded resident services, it wouldn't be anything. I'm not sure though. Not sure. We'll have to look at that. Okay, let's check our mail. Bank of Nook. 35,000 bells has been added to your account. Now I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure in the current update the max bells you can get added to your account is 9,999. So just under 10k, I'm pretty sure is the max. Interesting. You know what's interesting too? I've really stayed on top of my mailbox in this playthrough. My main game, that is not the case. And then let's just go plop this stuff down. Any old spot's fine. We are just setting up the island for success when a very judgy Labrador comes into play. Might as well wear the sweater, it looks kind of chilly out. I really miss having storage. Like, it was such a boon when I was able to get the portable record player so I could finally store my KK albums. That really felt nice. Oh, and I think I wanted to use those cypress plants in my decor, so let's go figure that out as well. Here's the tent tour, y'all. There's gonna be some bugs. We just hopped forward 11 months, but little tent tour. Can't customize our furniture yet. That's another thing about being tent only. No customization. That is not good. We're unable to do the drop-down view by pressing the left analog stick as well, which is kind of a bummer. Like, everything has to be hand-placed. I sort of wish I would have gotten the green one. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the green one. Plus, there's no space. What? What is going on? Are you not able to place it down? What's going on here? Okay. Alright, let's drop these. Register these songs. We got in the mail. Okay. Great. Okay. Yeah, I would really like to be able to customize this. Oh, you know what's interesting? So I have a black rattan bed and this like natural brown, dark brown rattan chair. So I don't know what color rattan my island has. But this this wooden table really should be a little darker. And I'd love to put some linens on this log bed, but customizations come down the road, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, I don't really remember what I want to do with these cypress plants, so I'm just gonna do what I've been doing with every other furniture item in the game, just dropping them haphazardly. Well, not dropping, placing. I think when Isabelle comes I will have to pick up all the dropped items so the island isn't littered with trash. But by then, hopefully I'll have some storage space and inventory space to like make that work. Hey Cody, tired? I wonder if he has anything to say about it being New Year's. This year's muscles. Okay, so he doesn't have it in the script that there is a new year happening. Oh, I'm very happy to announce my floating biotope planner is this one. This blue and white one. It's my favorite, so that's pretty nice. I ordered that off Nook Shopping, so I'm sure that one's my island color. Please don't give me bells, Cody. Please don't give me bells. Yes! Oh, what a legend. Alright, let's go find Muffy. Cody was a dreamy of mine from my old island, but I couldn't bear to get rid of any of the villagers I had, so I never got Cody because I didn't want to kick anybody off. It was like I needed an 11th villager slot. It would have been Cody 110%. Hey Muffy. A tropical hat. What? What are the odds of that? Alright, let's see if they're the same color too. That's actually pretty funny. I don't think I've seen this before where they both give me the same. I've had them both give me this, like, bells at the same time, but I've never had them both give me the same hat. Or, like, item. Okay, they are different colorways. That's funny though. Has this ever happened to you where your villagers give you the same thing back to back? That's kind of fun. Okay. Well, let's go see what our flowers are today. Yeah, every day, check the flowers, gift the villagers, find the DIY recipe bottle. That's been the loop. That's the gameplay loop. We already have both of these. A lot of duplicates in these double items. You'd think with the massive catalog of items available in the game, there would be less duplicates when they only have to give 2, but that's not the case. Pansy, Rose. Okay, Pansy, let's go. And then I can just use my phone, but I'd rather check in at the kiosk to get the Nook Miles. Oh, and I want to get the green rug. Tree sweater, that's cute. I don't have that. I might have that already, but if I do, I'll just give it to a villager, whatever, no problem. And I was doing the glowing hole every day, but I don't know. Until I start like grinding to upgrade the house, I'm Just not that worried about the bells. Okay, I mean, it's literally right here and I just talked about it, so like, why not? We don't have 10,000 on us, so I'm just gonna do 100. So it'll still be the 3,000. Actually, you know what I'm not sure of? If I put in 8,000, would it be 8,000 bags that dropped? Or set? Let's see, hold on. For science, for the sake of science, let's find out. Will it be 3 8,000 bell bags or 3,000 bell bags? I'm not sure. I know that if you put in 100 bells, you get 3,000, because it's always at least 1,000 bell bag. But, and if you put in 10,000, you're gonna always get at least 30,000, because it'll repeat the 10,000 bags. But like, let's say if you put in 12,000, you still might only get 30,000. There's a chance you get 36,000, but it's not guaranteed like the 10,000 is. Yeah, that's a good tip though. Like, let's say you only have like 2,000 or 3,000 bells on you. Just bury 100. Or no bells on you and you dig up the 1,000 bell bag instead of burying the 1,000 bell bag, which would only give you a net profit of 2,000. You can bury the 100 bells and it'll give you a net profit of 2,900. Oh, we already have pans. Okay. We already have all 3 pansy colors, but it doesn't hurt to have some extras just in case, like, I mess up the hybrid process. I've got some backups. Oh, where is our DIY bottle? I don't think I ever saw that today. I really don't think that there's as many shells spawning either. Could be wrong, but it feels like limited shell spawns. Oh, I see Wisp in the background there. Let's see what that one is. Yeah, I mean, Wisp. I have a suspicion that if you press something expensive, he just guarantees to give you something that you do already have. I'm not totally sure on that, but that seems to be my experience, so I've been doing something new. We don't have a net. Let's grab some branches. Oh no. That's very unlucky. This is tent life, y'all. You're not gonna have a solid net, so it's always gonna be breaking. All the tools are flimsy. The flimsy watering can, I forgot this was a thing, waters 1 flower at a time. You're getting 1 flower hit with that flimsy watering can, which is just, like, completely outrageous to me. But what? You just stand there and you pour 1 flower for the same amount of time without moving. It's a joke. It's actually a joke. Gold nuggets are not as difficult to find as I had expected. I feel like I'm getting them pretty much every day. Like, maybe every other day when I go through and hit the rocks. So, that's been pretty good. I mean, obviously, like, I'd much rather sell a pagoda on Nookazon for gold nuggets. That's a way easier way to get them. But, I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. And then let's get some medicine. I can't look at my face when it's all swollen like that. Yeah, get your eye open, girl. Oh, I already had some. That's funny. I still haven't had a villager sick yet. Maybe it's because there's only 2 of them, like there's just lower odds of it happening. But this is an old habit from my past island, like always just have some medicine on you. We got a leaf. I think that's the one where it just sort of like hangs out of your mouth. Let's see. Yep. Cute. Yeah, I've been trying to keep things as tidy as I can without having storage. Oh, another thing worth mentioning. So I plucked all the weeds within the first couple days of playing, and they have not respawned because I must have 150 weeds on these high grounds. Which, luckily, I saved these weeds for crafting. But if I had sold them, I'd be SOL. Like, no more weeds have spawned. And you actually do need the weeds for quite a few things in game. So it's like, good thing I didn't sell all my weeds because I just wouldn't be able to craft medicine. Yeah, it's working. And no, the internet's still not here, but it seems to be working. Yeah. It says excellent connection. Yep. And then Jesse came and left without doing much, which is kind of a bummer. I mean, whatever. Yeah, but she didn't get to do the floors. No floors. Sucks. That's like my favorite thing that she does. Yeah. Yeah, something's better than nothing. Yeah, the kitchen's good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that either. I mean, she does clean the sink first, so it's but...
Just like getting it back out. Or just like...
Yes.
Oh, good, huh?
Yeah. We're spoiled.
It looks really good though, like we don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Yeah, I'll take it.
weird.
Oh.
The COD was supposed to be up forum.
New COD. God, I was always playing like 3-5-year-old CODs. I had no idea it was like a thing for the new COD to come out. I know now, but yeah.
They knew people like, yeah, let's just get another one next year. Oh, what's that one like? Oh, it's the second game.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I mean, at least with COD, it's like a new map. There's nothing, like with FIFA, what is it, new players is the only difference, right?
Not even new players, just new sign, new transfer, that's literally it.
That's an update, that's not a new game. They're...
Guess what?
EA are crooks. EA
Even
Sports.
If you have the old FIFA, don't get updates. Because that's how designed. So even if like you still have it,
yeah.
Going through in real life.
Yeah, they don't up. There's.
Also, this is the best stuff. But
oh.
it's all important.
I don't know.
Did the same thing as the last time. Initially, it just didn't work on, and I restarted it.
And now it's.
And then it's stuck on that instead. Better be stuck on than stuck on.
Yeah.
It's getting fucking fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is better. Yeah, thank you. Sounds great. Yeah. I'm still in the fucking tent. That's part of why I'm doing this video, so I can get out of the tent. I basically just wanted to prove that this is not the way to play the game. Thank you. Yep. I did.
Love you, darling.
Love you too. Okay. Oh, that's huge. I actually was just talking about how like this playthrough is kind of like a very brutal version of the OSRS or like old school RuneScape Iron Man. It's very limited. There's too many rules. No internet, so no updates. In a tent, no upgrades. I mean, I did build the museum. Yeah, it's like playing 2012 FIFA in 2021. Nightmare. Alright, we got our wisp orbs. I feel like the orbs make a weird sound in this version of the game. Maybe it makes the same sound in the new one, I just haven't noticed it because I don't do wisps that often. Like, I'll talk to wisps because I like seeing little ghost orbs float around the island, but I don't usually bother doing it because if there's any items I want, I just buy them on Nookazon. But now it's all in the RNG god's hands. Come on, wisp. Oh, it's spelled different. I thought it was spelled with an H. That's funny. It's just W-I-S-P. There's a balloon. Stop talking. Let me go. Let me go, Wisp. Oh, I gotta go. Ah! I'm like spamming my buttons. Let me out of here, Wisp. I gotta go. I gotta go. I don't care. Oh my god, the balloon's going away. Okay, I don't actually think I have the homework set yet. Ah, no pocket tool organizer. It takes so long. Shoot. Oh, we missed it. That's so sad. It was a blue balloon too. It could have been a DIY. Why? I'm so sad. Alright. Well, on that note, this is gonna be my last day playing in the tent, I've decided. Tent life is terrible. It's actually the worst way to play the game. Stuck in a tent, no updates, no internet. Oh my gosh, is Muffy gonna give me something? They never want to move out because there's only 2 of them. Oh, it's a reaction. Oh, wait. Oh, she wants to change it. Yeah, Nightshade. It's too goth. Off. Offline. One. Point. 1. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to be able to stay in this version forever because I miss playing Pokemon Unite and I need to connect my Switch to the internet, which will automatically update Animal Crossing. So, you know what? I kind of think we should just go talk to Tom Nook and update the house, like, now. Let's say goodbye to the tent. Tent, it's been real. But it's time to go. Bye, tent. We'll go. Little campsite. Cute. Take a little screenshot for the memories, and we're out of the tent. Tent's done. I think I checked this already. Yeah, I did. Okay. We're making big changes here on Gardenia. I wrote myself a little note. I'm completely sick of tent life. Maybe being stuck in a tent wouldn't be as bad if I had upgraded to the current patch, but this is no way to live. Get a house, Menti. Get out of the tent. Go see what else this game has to offer in version 1.10. Well, I'm taking that advice. Yeah, it's fine. We'll take the loan. Let's do it. Ooh, we get a roof color. I don't think I've done a black roof yet. Let's do that. I want to see what that looks like. Y'all! Oh my god! We can get a pocket organizer and a tool wheel. Oh my gosh, we're doing that right now. Holy cow! Oh, this is gonna be a big lifestyle upgrade. We're gonna be able to carry so much stuff. We're gonna quickly switch our tools. It's incredible. We're gonna have storage. Y'all, the game has just gotten so much better in this one conversation with Tom. Holy! Let's see. Oh, we can buy Nook Miles tickets. Custom Pro Design Editor. Pretty good tools recipe. That means an axe. Maybe a ladder. I'm not sure. Let's find out. That's actually really big. Can we get a ladder? Can we get a ladder? I want to go to higher heights. Ah! The recipe data is now stored in your app. Thanks for using Nookazon. Let me open my app. I'm just as excited as you, little cartoon character. Let's take a look. What did we get? Oh my god, there's not a ladder, but there's an axe. We can clear some trees. I mean, I know I could have like ate a fruit and shoveled up the trees. That's what I did for the front of my tent, because like the whole thing was blocked and walking out of it was a nightmare. But like the axe, come on, it's so much better. And like, how else can you get bugs that are only on axes? Tree stumps, citrus longhorn beetle. I've never been able to catch that. There's no stumps, so that's big. That's big. And then let's see what else is here for us. I'm so excited. Oh my god, this is huge. Okay, custom design provider. I want to like take a deep look at our current custom design options to see what gets upgraded. Tool ring. It is essential. It is essential. You need the tool ring. Redeem. She might have. If stuff's missing, yes. Oh, I keep pressing ABD. Now I'm in Nook shopping on accident. Oh, we can get better hair too. I need bangs. Okay. Alright, I gotta go. IRL stuff. Well, I'm very happy that we've done this upgrade. Hope you all have a good one. Bye.